This is the Synco P1L. It's real light. I'll say that it's both pieces are real light. In this case, it's got rubber feet. I like that when you put it down, it's not sliding around. And it's nice and small. It's using the USB-C right there. You push the button, it's like on some James Bond type stuff, but it locks in, and then you push the button. And this even has that light on the front to let you know the status of the battery and so forth. So we'll see how the sound came out after this little test. This is the case right here. So that's my hand. That's the size of the case. Push in on it, and it releases and there's your transmitter and the receiver right in there, just like that. One of the things that I did become aware of, if it's in your bag and it gets pushed on, it will pop open, it will become unlocked. But there is a magnet in there, so as you can see, it's not going to come out. And these don't actually, let's say, arm until you take them out. There's actually connectors inside. So there's the connectors right there. This is the microphone or the transmitter. So you just pop that on there. The microphone is right here, right at the. Try to give you a good look at that mic. So that's the mic right there. There's no windscreen or anything on it. There's no settings really that you have to do with this. So it attaches right there. This is the receiver. There's two of them. There's the P1L and the P1. One's USB and one's Lightning for an iPhone. So what you basically do is just plug this right in to your iPhone. It's real light. Now this may work, it may not work. The good thing about I'm using the OM5 right now. So I have a volume meter at the top, which is telling me if it's recording off of this or not. So I can just give it a little, and I see it's recording. The OM5 is actually tracking me. I'm using this wireless microphone. As you saw, I just plugged it straight in to the camera. And I set this up a little bit, so there's this beam right here. We'll see how the tracking goes with that. All right, so it tracked me past the beam. Now, I'm not going to really do a real in-depth distance test with this because I've done distance tests with microphones before, and I'm not going to use them that far away. Maybe a wedding. I'm not going to mic the bride or the groom when they're hundreds and hundreds of feet away. I want to get the actual ceremony, so I put the mics like on the altar or somewhere near them. So this might be the farthest I might travel. So one of the things that I do when I'm actually using this tracking, instead of putting it on my face, I actually put it on my chest or upper torso. Like this logo actually helps out a lot for tracking. Then that way, that's in the center, because whatever you're going to track, it puts it in the center. There we go. That's nice and easy. It hooked nice and easy up to the phone. You know it's connecting. The light has kind of like that Knight Rider thing. Now some people were saying as far as it on here, it might be a little distracting. If it is distracting, just take some tape and put the tape over top of it. It has different sound modes. So when you go into the different sound modes, if when you're monitoring, it will actually tell you what the different modes are. So it's child, robot, monster, male to female, female to male, and then you have your standard. And then I think there's like one that's like reverb or something like that. They're fun. They're, maybe for TikTok or, some reels and you're having fun, or just in general doing something like this where I don't want to really just stay in one place. I want to talk. I might be up on a stage somewhere and just talking. This is a perfect match for the OM5. So it's tracking me and I'm talking at the same time, and it's nice and light. When it's in the case, it also charges both pieces, so I don't have to worry about carrying USB-C cords or carrying a micro, and do I have a plug. I try to keep these tests real world. I'm not going to give you a whole bunch of numbers. I'm going to say this is exactly how I'm using it, and this is how it's been working for me. a lot of background noise, you got wind, you got everything going on. So this is not the perfect studio conditions. So you can hear exactly what this might sound like for you when you're going around. There's a proprietary USB-C cord that hooks into the receiver, and that's how you do the monitoring. So it takes the standard headphone jack, you plug that into the adapter, and then that way you can monitor the sound that's coming from the microphone to see if it's sounding okay. And you can also monitor playback. I've had other ones where you can monitor the sound, but you couldn't monitor the playback. So you can play back and also hear that through the headphones. That's a big plus. But like I said, it's a proprietary USB-C. I tried one of my other ones, it didn't work. So it's the one that goes with it, and there's really no place to put it on this case. So I may maybe Velcro or something, or get a rubber band to attach it to the case. So there's no way. That would have been nice for them to have maybe a little spot in here somewhere where you could put that cord. That is the Synco P1. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Hit me up on any other social media. And remember, take care of each other. Peace out. And I'll see you all soon.